Okay, it's probably been enough time for me to actually start talking now, and it won't be cut off in the upload after the fact. Anyways, hello everyone. This is Logan589XP here, live on Twitch, and live on, well, not live on YouTube, but, you know, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, then hello. So, yeah, this is going to probably be a really quick stream, as this is probably not going to be anything too crazy. But if you somehow do not know what we're doing here, there's a Pokemon announcement happening in 10 minutes. And we kind of know what it is, because there is this Japanese tweet. I'll zoom it in case you cannot see it because 4K monitor. We will deliver, this is, you know, Google Translate or whatever. We will deliver Pokemon Presents as a premiere on the official YouTube channel. Information, here's the key thing. Information on Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass will be broadcast for about 11 minutes, so please look forward to it. This basically tells me that all I'm expecting this to be is just basically more DLC info. That's all I think it's going to be. So the people that are hoping for Mystery Dungeon or the Diamond and Pearl remakes are going to be sorely disappointed. But the thing is, they don't say this anywhere on the English page. It just says, you know, we have Pokemon news, you want Pokemon news. Sounds like you should tune in tomorrow at 6 a.m. It doesn't, basically they're trying to hype you up, but they're not telling you that it's about Sword and Shield. If this was called Pokemon Sword and Shield Presents, different story. Then that wouldn't be a problem, because, oh, it's going to be about the DLC. But the fact, but they are intentionally making it ambiguous on the Western page. I know that's going to backfire on them somehow. But, you know, whatever. All I'm expecting is DLC. If we get, like, one other thing, that would be cool. But I'm only really expecting DLC to be shown. 8 minutes. Well, So, yeah, it's kind of weird how they're calling this Pokemon Presents. Now, this is, like, most people have just called this a Pokemon Direct, because that's basically what this is. Like, this is basically a Pokemon Direct in disguise. So here's what I think is going on. I think, so, if you follow Nintendo and Pokemon, you probably know at this point that, well, Pokemon is a Nintendo IP, and it is owned by Nintendo, kind of. Again, that's something that you can look up and figure all that out for yourself. It's not treated the same way as every other Nintendo IP, because Pokemon is not maintained by Nintendo, it is maintained by the Pokemon Company, which are their own completely independent thing that, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're actually bigger than Nintendo themselves, which is kind of weird, because of how big Pokemon is. And my guess is they want to have, like, their own, like, thing. Like, you know how, you know, Microsoft has Inside Xbox and Sony has State of Play? Well, I'm guessing Pokemon wants to have their own direct thing without actually being a direct, which is weird because it's a Nintendo thing, but at the same time, Pokemon is always kind of operated as their own kind of independent thing. So I guess having their own, like, direct format, even though it's effectively a direct in all but name, they want to have their, like, own little brand. So it's like, okay, Pokemon Presents. That's like their new brand they're going to probably do from here on out. Like, whenever they have, like, instead of a Pokemon Direct, it'll be Pokemon Presents. But for all practical purposes, it'll still be a Pokemon Direct. Like, it's the same length. Like, again, like 11 minutes. That's about the length of most Pokemon Directs. Pokemon Directs are the shortest Directs we ever get. They're always, like, pretty short. So, yeah. I'm not expecting anything super big here. I'm expecting they're gonna, because obviously Isle of Armor comes out today, and then the Crown Tundra is of course coming out in the fall. So they're gonna probably do a recap on Isle of Armor. They're gonna be all like, it's gonna be out right now or right after this presentation or later today or something like that. And then they're gonna talk about the Crown Tundra for a couple minutes because we haven't seen as much on that as Isle of Armor. And then, like, maybe we'll get, like, one other thing. It's not going to be the next mainline game. They're not going to talk about that already. Maybe we'll see, like, Detective Pikachu finally, because we know nothing about Detective Pikachu. Other than it's coming eventually. I think it would have been really smart for them to release that game alongside the movie, even though they wouldn't be the same thing. I just feel like from a marketing perspective, yeah, if they released the Detective Pikachu game alongside the movie, I think that would have been a really good idea. But oh well. I don't know, new Mystery Dungeon. I mean, we just got the remake for the first games, so who knows? Maybe maybe the series is reinvigorated. Maybe they really are going to be doing a new game on Switch. But again, I don't think we're going to see that here. They're probably going to save the next big announcements for Pokemon for the next, quote, Pokemon Direct, or now Pokemon Presents, for the anniversary. It's a staple of Pokemon, right? There's always two Pokemon Direct. There's always one Direct in on the anniversary or around the anniversary, so February, and then sometimes there's one in June. We had one in June in 2017 and in 2019, I believe. So yeah, actually yeah, we did. It was the one that was right before E3. So yeah. And I mean, now we're basically getting what would have otherwise had been the pre-E3 Direct for Pokemon. Even though this would have actually been after E3, if E3 actually happened. That's kind of weird, because it's like in the context of say Smash, it's if all this nonsense didn't happen with COVID, the ARMS character would have been out by now, and we would have known who the next character was. Maybe even the one even after that. But no, we are we are a little over halfway through June, and we know nothing about the ARMS character still. And considering how this is happening, I don't think they're going to announce it today or anything. I feel like they're going to wait a little bit longer. I don't know, the more this month goes on and we don't see it, the more I feel like they're gonna pull a hero and he's gonna release he, she, we don't know who the character is gonna be. I personally think it's gonna be either Min Min or Twintail. They're not gonna do Springman because he has an assist trophy. Yes, I know it's not technically a rule and all that stuff, and anything's possible, but I don't think they're gonna do Springman or Ribbon Girl for that matter, because Springman and Ribbon Girl are kind of like a pair. It's you have one, you can't have Ribbon Girl by herself. It would just be weird. So it's gonna be Min Min, Twintail, and if it's not those two, it'll be one of the others, like Ninjara or Mechanica or something. But yeah. Also, they're not gonna do this, but I think it would be really smart for them to at least tease the next character as well, and have the next character be. Because Smash right now is kind of it's kind of frozen right now, just across the board. With of course, there's no tournaments because of COVID. There's been no updates to the game because of COVID, and the next character hasn't released yet because of COVID has completely and totally screwed Ultimate for the first half of 2020. And that's coming off the back of the controversial, Byleth fiasco and stuff like that too. So it's Ultimate's kind of the hype train is on hiatus right now. It's docked at the station right now. And it's been like that for a couple months. But once we get that ARMS character out, and once we get the reveal for the next big character, the next really big one that's on the level of Ridley or K. Rool or Joker or Banjo, the next really big one like Sora or something like that, then the hype train's gonna be back in full force, and it'll be awesome. So yeah. I heard something. Okay. It's gonna begin. Alright, this is a YouTube premiere, so it's gonna play the music and stuff. I've watched quite a few YouTube premieres because yeah. There's this one channel I watch that premieres most of their videos. So I've heard the music and then I've seen the countdown plenty of times. See, the countdown's probably gonna start any second now. Which is kind of weird because I feel like it would have started because it's 5:59. It's probably gonna turn 6 any second now. The premiere countdown should have already started by now. Maybe they won't have the countdown. Maybe you can turn off the countdown. I don't know if you can turn it off. I'm guessing they don't have the countdown if it hasn't shown up already. Okay, it's 6. I'm gonna put on my headphones now. I'm very tempted to refresh. I'm very, very tempted, but I'm not going to. Okay, here we go. Oh. Boom! Here we go. Whoa, what the? It just skipped forward like 20 seconds. What? Well, I guess we're waiting a couple of seconds, so hold on a sec. Okay, I need to turn that down before it kills me. Why is it skipping? That's weird. Oh god, yeah, look. I'm like turning it down so it doesn't destroy my ears. Like, you see how, like, the animation is skipping? And I've seen this animation, like, a billion times. And I can tell that it's, like, lagging. We play, like... Oh, God, 720p. Okay, let's put it back to 1080. Wait, what? Wait, what? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone. Oh, crap. Now I gotta open the door real quick. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna bother messing around with it anymore. We're just gonna leave it as it is. Okay, let's turn this up. Okay. Here we go. A very familiar face.
I have several announcements to share with you.
Several announcements, huh?
We feel it's more important than ever to provide many ways for people to connect through Pokémon. I hope the titles shown today will provide
the titles.
I would like to show you is called Pokémon Smile.
What?
Please take a look at this video.
Pokemon. Wait, is this Sleep, but like revamped or something? What is this?
Toothbrushing time can be somewhat stressful for both kids and parents.
What am I watching?
It doesn't have to be when you've got Pokémon on your side.
Okay. And we thought that Pokemon Sleep was weird.
Pokémon Smile.
This just feels like a really awkward, like, commercial.
Brush together with Pokémon and rescue other Pokémon from cavity-causing bacteria.
What is this?
Watch the rescued Pokémon.
This is actually the weirdest thing ever. Look at the designs for the Pokemon. They're so weird.
Smile turns a stressful time into a fun and exciting adventure.
Hey, look, it's the Wind Waker font.
Pokémon Smile helps develop healthy toothbrushing habits through fun.
I can see why they disabled the chat for this one.
Pokémon Smile available now.
Okay, that was the weirdest thing ever.
Think.
It was weird.
Was developed to turn brushing your teeth into a fun activity so that kids develop good habits. Even kids who may not look forward to brushing their teeth. Kids can brush their teeth to catch Pokemon, which makes brushing their teeth.
They're gonna talk about this for like 5 minutes, aren't they?
Pokemon Smile is a completely free app for Apple and Android devices and will be available.
Please don't talk about this for 5 minutes.
I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, I don't think they're going to.
Next up is a new kind of game experience that combines puzzle gameplay with a vibrant Pokemon Cafe setting. We're calling it Pokemon Cafe Mix.
Okay.
Please take a look at this video.
This actually doesn't sound like it'll be that bad.
Introducing a new Pokemon puzzle game. Pokemon Cafe Mix.
Oh wait, is this the sequel to
Cafe that Pokemon visit. Fulfill their orders by challenging fun puzzles. Link Pokemon icons by swirling them around in this unique puzzle game.
The artwork is pretty cute. I'll give it that.
Keep on changing.
Okay, I thought this was a sequel to what was it? Pokemon Shuffle on the 3DS.
Your customers are all Pokemon that love visiting your cafe. And Pokemon you befriend will help you out at the cafe.
Okay, I was gonna bring up how the aspect ratio is like really wide, but now it's obvious why, because this is obviously a mobile game, and they're using like an iPhone 11s Max or whatever that has like a wider screen to show it off.
As you progress in the game, you can expand your cafe space. Get new tools and expand your menu, and your cafe will be a hit.
So much for this just being about Sword and Shield.
Whether you're on Nintendo Switch,
Okay, it is on the Switch.
enjoy this fun, new puzzling experience. And open a
I guess we gotta have weird stuff in a Pokemon presentation, right? That's like a staple, is weird stuff that no one asked for. Basic gameplay is available at no cost. I like how they're being honest about it.
Create a fun cafe
I think I just saw 2021 in the copyright for that.
in which you link Pokemon icons by swirling them around as you go.
Okay, this looks like it's alright, you know?
Cafe Mix is a free-to-start game that will be available
But Pokemon Smile was probably the weirdest thing they could have possibly shown.
start preloading, pre-order.
It makes Pokemon Sleep look good by comparison.
You give it a try.
Which, by the way, they haven't said anything about since last year.
On to the next title.
Or are they going to talk about that in here? Okay. Is this Snap? Pokemon Snap 2! It's actually being made after all these years. I have never played Pokemon Snap, therefore I've never really quite understood what the appeal was, but hey, this is a game people have wanted for a long, long time. Like, since the Wii U. They've wanted this for a long freaking time, so you know what? That's cool. Even if I, personally, am not really interested in it. Now, why couldn't they have started this with... Why couldn't they have started this direct with this? Direct, quote-unquote, you get the point. Oh, it's made by Bandai Namco. Interesting.
Pokemon Snap, which was released on Nintendo 64 over 20 years ago, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's actually really cool.
We're hard at work developing new Pokemon Snap for Nintendo Switch.
New Pokemon Snap. Because we couldn't just call it Pokemon Snap 2.
I would like to talk about Pokemon Go.
Okay.
Recently, we have made several changes to how trainers can play Pokemon Go, even from inside their homes. We will continue to work hard to ensure
Okay, so that whole thing about Sword and Shield for 11 minutes, that just means they're gonna talk about it for 11 minutes, eventually.
Niantic recently announced that the annual Pokemon Go Fest events, which have been held in many cities around the world, will be completely digital this year
Of course it is. I mean, come on, that...
and made accessible to players around the world.
That doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, come on. Look at our current situation.
Pokemon that is sure to bring players victory will also appear in
Okay, Victini, that's cool.
if you look forward to it. There's one more thing I would like to show you.
They're gonna...
Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. Something new, I assume. Oh, the classic 21:9 cinematic trailers they do for Pokemon. They're bringing Mega Evolutions? They made a cinematic just for that?
Mega Evolution
I mean, it's cool,
to Pokemon Go.
but okay.
We're working to deliver a new take on Mega Evolution that is enhanced by Pokemon Go's unique.
Hey, Mega Evolution isn't dead. That's cool.
Mega evolved Pokemon.
I actually...
Moving on to our next title.
Okay, here we go.
Happy to announce that the first part of the expansion pass for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, the Isle of Armor, launches today and will
Yeah.
enter the game's world and bring new adventures for players. I imagine that many of you have already downloaded it, but even for those who
I haven't. I haven't even bought it yet.
enjoy your adventures in
But
new
I'm
areas.
probably going to now because it's out now.
To celebrate the launch, we have a few things planned.
Okay. Is this... Was that a new Pokemon?
Special Max Raid Battle featuring the mythical Pokemon Zeraora will be available.
Okay. I haven't played Sword and Shield in a while because I've been waiting for the DLC to come out to play it again.
Is available. Trainers can receive a special shiny Zeraora. I hope you team up with your friends and family to take on
Okay, so my prediction now is once they're finished talking about the game, that's going to be it.
Galarian Farfetch
Which,
now appear in Pokemon Go.
hey, we got Pokemon Snap.
And Pokemon Go players will receive special avatar items themed
I don't know, Snap I think is a worthy thing right there.
after armor.
But I would like to see Detective Pikachu. Because they announced it like a year ago.
That's all for today's announcements. But there is another big project we're working on that I want to share with you.
Don't get hyped. Don't get hyped.
Don't have to wait long, as I plan to share more news with you
Oh!
on June 24th.
Okay.
So please look forward to it.
Oh, wait, we gotta wait to see it?
Thank you for watching today's presentation.
Okay. Okay, that was actually... Okay, we're talking about Sword and Shield for 11 minutes. That was like 2 minutes. Okay. Next big project. Okay, they might actually be revealing the remakes. That would be really crazy, but that actually wouldn't... Okay. Pokemon Snap. That was obviously the highlight. Okay. Pokemon Smile, though. That was weird. That was like the weirdest thing ever. Okay, let's see if they got trailers up yet. What, the UK ones? I don't get it. Why is the UK one only... I didn't look at this. Oh, they haven't uploaded trailers yet. Okay, so it was 11 minutes. But they only talked about it for like the last part. Okay. So let's see. Do they got a thing up for it yet? Oh god, look how small the website is when at 4K. Gotta zoom that in. So this is just the Pokemon Presents. So yeah, it's not even on the Nintendo page. Like if I go to Nintendo, it won't even be there. Like if I go to the Direct section, it won't even be there. Nintendo Direct. Yeah, it's just the mini Direct from last time. Nintendo Direct Archive, but they have the other Pokemon Directs in here, so it's like, yeah. So I'm guessing that that's what they're doing, because that was basically a Pokemon Direct in terms of form. Okay, so that was, huh. I mean, I guess that was better than what I was expecting, and I like how he teased us. So we're not just waiting. Well, we are waiting, but we aren't waiting. The 24th is when they're gonna talk about the next big thing, apparently, according to them. Okay, when I first saw that Switch footage for a Snap, I actually thought for a split second it was gonna be Diamond and Pearl because it looked like Swish graphics, like you know. Nope. Pokemon Snap. That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. Not really my thing, but I know a lot of people really wanted Pokemon Snap too. Okay, so let me see if I can find update the website, darn it. Or at least upload the trailers. Oh, so they have the Japanese trailers. Where the heck is it? I'm very curious what people's reaction to Smile is gonna be. It's gonna be the most weird thing ever. Why is the UK one only showing up now? It's like it's delayed. Also the Japanese one's on a different channel. That was the weirdest game ever. It was Pokemon Sleep. I'm the weirdest Pokemon game ever. Pokemon Smile. Hold my Pokeball. Okay, I think that, yeah. Okay. There's probably not really anything else for me to really talk about other than, so yeah. Smile was the weirdest thing ever. You know, the mobile game, the other one, like, yeah, sure, you know, whatever, it's pretty harmless. You know, it's, you know, it's like, it's whatever. It's on the Switch, so that's cool. So I'll play it because it's gonna be on the Switch, and I wouldn't play it on my phone. So I'll give the game a try for a couple of days probably, but I probably won't end up playing it for that long. Snap 2 is happening, so that's pretty awesome for those that care about that, and we're getting another announcement. I'm very curious to what that is. Maybe we really will get the Diamond and Pearl remakes after all. Well, not this year, but like they'll announce it. Because you don't tease us. He intentionally teased us. Okay, I'm actually done here. So, yeah, this was a pretty short thing. I wasn't expecting it to be that long, but anyways. This is Logan589XP, and I will see you guys next week when we see the stream for that next Pokemon Presents on the 24th. That may or may not reveal Diamond and Pearl remakes or something else. We'll have to wait and see. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time.